Welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to share 16 millionaire habits that changed my life. A few years ago, I was determined that I'm going to become successful no matter what. At that time, I did a decent research to find out, what do successful people do? How do they live their life? How are they thinking? What's their mindset is like? How do they treat people? How do they spend their free time? All those things were important for me to know because I wanted to become successful and I needed a roadmap. I needed to know what's next, what to do, what habits to practice. So let's look at those 16 habits that highly successful people of this world practice on a daily basis. Number one is believing in yourself. Very often we say to ourselves that we cannot do certain things. And what highly successful people say is not I can't, but how can I? And when you start asking yourself this question, you'll find the answer because we're able to solve any problem, any puzzle. We just need to put ourselves on a path of actually solving the puzzle, in opposed to being stopped and not even trying. When we say I can't, we would not even try because we firmly believe that we can't. But if we say how can I, then the new door is opening where we can actually think that we're able to do things, but now we need to find ways how to do them. So believing in yourself is number one thing that successful people do. Number two, I started setting goals for myself and took control of my life. When we don't have a goal, when we don't know what we want in life, then it doesn't really matter what we do because life is going to stay the same. But when we have the general direction of what we want, where we're going in life, then it's easy because now we know. When we have the sense of direction, when we know where we are going, then we're able to achieve something in this life. The most successful people in the world always set goals. They know what they want and they know where they're going. Number three, continuous learning and growing, reading, attending seminars, listening to podcasts, and improving our skills, be that marketing, business skills, or even in sports. And it could be any skill depending on the area where you want to strive, is life-changing. The only way to succeed is to be curious, to be always interested in where the industry is going, what's next, and trying to understand and constantly learn. Number four, time management. Successful people know how to manage their time because they know that time is the most valuable resource. This resource is scarce and it is limited. So that's why they really prioritize their time and they pay attention how they spend their time. They would never sit and watch TV mindlessly because they just have so much to do. They have so much to accomplish. They're so passionate about life. Learn how to manage your time wisely. Number five, surround yourself with amazing people. All the successful people do surround themselves with great people. They would never spend time with somebody who is not inspiring them, who is dragging them down. They will always spend time with people who are inspiring, who are successful, who are passionate about life. Number six is networking. It's going to a party and just networking, getting to know people, making contact with people. Successful people are really good at talking to other people. They're good at communication and they're good at connecting with others. So that is a great skill to learn and practice. Number seven is financial discipline, is learning to manage your finances wisely, investing, and actually knowing and understanding what's going on with your finances. If I asked you right now, do you know how much money you have in your bank account? Would you be able to answer? Do you know what's going on with your finances? And financial discipline is a skill that anybody can learn. Number eight is be good with people. When I was working in a brokerage company, I had to deal with so many clients. And the funny thing that I noticed, that people that were not so successful, they saw some success, that were investing with our company into stocks, would sometimes be very impatient and sometimes would not be nice at all. But what I noticed was that the more successful somebody was, the more respectful they were with others. Clients with $100 million companies were always so nice, so polite, so patient. At that time, I really made that note for myself that The more successful somebody is, the better they were with people. They were showing real interest in somebody and they were just nicer. So being people's person and treating somebody who is a janitor and somebody who is a president equally is very important. Number 9 is healthy lifestyle. Successful people always prioritize their health. They exercise, they eat healthy food, they pay attention to make sure that they have a good sleep at night, they spend time in nature, they find a way to take a good care of their health because our health determines the quality of our lives. Number 10 is mindfulness and self-reflection. Learning to have a great control over emotions. Knowing how to quiet the mind so that to be very productive and to think clearly is something that successful people know how to do. Number 11 is giving back, helping people who actually need help. When somebody who's very successful meets someone who's just starting out, they're eager to help, they're eager to give advice, they're happy to offer mentorship. Very often, successful people write books to share their knowledge and expertise. Successful people find a way to do something great for the society. Number 12 is staying organized. Having an organized workplace and systems to enhance efficiency and productivity. It's so easy to work and create in an environment that is organized, that is clean, when you have everything that you need so that you stay productive. Number 13 is positive mindset. Very often some negative things come up. Sometimes we fail and it's okay. It's important to see that as a learning opportunity, not the end of the world. Positive mindset helps overcome obstacles and makes us live a happier and longer life. Instead of feeling down, it's important to have humor about things and joke, see things from a different angle. Number 14, wake up early. This habit absolutely changed my life because I realized how much I can accomplish if I wake up early. It's a game changer. And most successful people do wake up early and they start their day wisely and mindfully. They do things so that they can recharge their batteries. Number 15, goal visualization. So many successful people share in the interview that they always visualized their goal. They always knew where they're going in life and they had a clear vision of what the result is going to look like. And I found that to be a very great example of how powerful our subconscious mind is. So I started visualizing every day, and most of the things in my visualization already happened. Write down what your life looks like ideally for you. What do you do? What time do you wake up? Whom do you spend your time with? Where do you live? What does your work look like? Etc., etc. And once you have that clear vision of what you want, you're able to read that every single day. And you're also able to start implementing things from your visualization now. You don't need to wait for 5 years to start doing certain things. And when I did this visualization, it's a written visualization that I reread every single day. When I did that a few years ago, I realized that there are almost all of the things that I can start doing now. I don't need to wait till I get to 9 figures to start doing things that were on my visualization list. I can start them now. And as you write down your ideal vision, I'm sure that you'll come up with so many things that you can start doing now. And you can live your life now like a millionaire already. Number 16 is delegation. Successful people trust other people and they're able to delegate. And I know so many entrepreneurs who are just starting out and they have serious issue trusting others. They say, well, how can I trust this? How can I trust that task? But you can trust that task. You can trust any task to other people because other people are able to focus on that and do a great job for you. When it comes to delegation, a great example for me is Richard Branson. He started delegating from day one and he always trusted people. And because he trusted people, he attracted the most trustworthy people into his life. Those are my 16 millionaire tips and habits that I learned from the most successful people in the world that I applied into my life. And those habits transformed my life. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. And if you need more resources, please visit my website.